Oh, hello, little learners, and happy 4th of July. Oh, Bubbles, I love the holiday. It's so much fun. We could do all sorts of fun things like, there's tons of yummy food, and we can play outside like we have been, and we get to spend all of our time with our friends and family and the people that we care about. Isn't that great? Well, what about you, little learners? What do you like to do for the holiday? Oh, that sounds like so much fun. That's awesome. Well, what about you, Bubbles? What do you like? Oh, that's right. Fireworks. How could I forget? That's the best part. All the pretty lights up in the sky and oh, Bubbles, now I'm so excited about fireworks. But you know what? I think we've been playing so much today that maybe we could have a snack. Wouldn't that be fun? Could we have a little bit of a snack? Well, what about you, little learners? Would you like to have a snack with us?
Yeah!
Awesome. Well, let's get going. Come on. Oh, Bubbles! With it being such a hot day, we're going to need a snack that will help us cool down. But do you have any idea what kind of snack that we can have that would help us cool down? How about you, Bubbles? Do you know? Oh, that's a great idea. We can have popsicles. Popsicles are so nice and cold, and they're super yummy. Oh, and I have this popsicle mold that can help us make those popsicles. See? You want to count them with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 popsicle molds for 6 popsicles. Look, Bubbles, I got the sticks right there. Oh, but if we're gonna make popsicles, you know what, Bubbles? I had a great idea. What if we made popsicles that were in the colors that we could use to celebrate the holiday? Oh, that would be so much fun. Oh, but what colors would we use, Bubbles? Do you have any idea? Oh, that's right. We can use red. Red could be our first color. Oh, but what other colors would we use? Do you have any idea, little learners? Oh, white! That's right! We can use white. Red, white. Oh, but I feel like there's one more color that we could use, Bubbles. Oh, do you have any idea? Oh, that's right! Blue! We can use blue for Bubbles. That makes 3 colors that we can use for our popsicles. Red, white, and blue. Oh, Bubbles, this is gonna be so much fun. I'm so excited. Are you ready to make some popsicles, little learners? Great, okay, let's get started. Oh, Bubbles, I'm so excited. This is gonna be so much fun. But we have our popsicle molds, but we need something to go inside of our popsicle mold, don't we? You know, the thing that's gonna be the popsicle? Oh, you know what we can use to make our popsicles with? We can use different juices, and we can use lots of fruits and different ingredients. We can put them in our blender and mix them up to make our juice and put them in our popsicle mold. And then we've got popsicles and they're gonna be so delicious. Oh, and we can use our different fruits to make the different colors that we wanna make. Oh, like this. We can start with these strawberries. Now, if we use our strawberries for our juice, do you have any idea what color our juice will be? Do you have any idea, Bubbles? That's right, it'll be red. Red because strawberries are red. And strawberries are also really tasty and really sweet. But we can't eat them, we gotta use them for our juice. So how about we go ahead and put our strawberries in our blender to get started. Okay, ready? Do you wanna count them with me? Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 strawberries for our juice. Okay, well, we're gonna need a little bit more, aren't we, Bubbles? How about we give it some more flavor? We can use, this lemon juice. Do you know what lemons are, little learners? Have you ever seen a lemon before, Bubbles? Lemons are really sour, aren't they? You know what color lemons are? Oh, that's right. Lemons are yellow, but don't worry, it's not going to change the color of our juice. We'll just put a little bit of lemon juice for flavor. So how about we open it up and squirt it in? Uh-oh. Woo. There we go, Bubbles. A little bit more. Make sure they're all over our strawberries, and I think that is good. We don't want it to be too sour, right? And then we can put a little bit more flavor with this lemon lime soda. It's got lemons and limes in them. Lemons and limes, yellow and green. They kind of look similar, don't they? All right, let's put it in. Ready? And we'll pour it. Ooh, Bubbles, there it goes. We've got our strawberries, our lemon juice, our lemon lime. I feel like we need a little bit more, don't you? We can put some ice in there to give it a little bit more volume, don't you think? So how about we pour some ice in there and ooh, ice cubes. We've got our ice cubes in there. Now, all we need to do is turn on our blender and get mixing. Are you ready? Let's do it. Oh, wow! That was so cool, wasn't it? I think it might be ready. Let's see. Oh, take off the lid. Ooh, look at it. Let's pour it in our mold, okay? Oh, I hope I don't mess this up, Bubbles. Get a little messy here, don't you think? And ooh, there it goes. Wow. You see that color? It's nice and red. Almost pink too, like a strawberry. Whee! Oh, put a little too much there, don't you think, Bubbles? And then we can put our little sticks right here. 1, 2 on top for our mold. Awesome! Oh, let's get started on our next one, Bubbles. Oh, Bubbles. Okay, so we went ahead and did our red juice for our popsicles. So next we could do white. We can do our white popsicles. But little learners, do you have any idea what we can use to make a white popsicle? Are there any sort of foods that are white? Do you have any idea, Bubbles? Oh, you know what? We could use coconuts. Coconuts are brown on the outside, but on the inside, they're nice and white. And I have this coconut juice. Look at that. Ooh. Isn't that cool? It's nice and white. And we can use that to make our white popsicle. So let's go ahead and add it to our blender. Are you ready? Let's pour this coconut juice and woo, wow. Look at that, Bubbles. That is really white. Okay, and if we want to make some more flavor for our juice, we can add these pineapples. We got pineapple chunks and pineapple juice. So let's take our pineapple juice and add it to our coconut juice. Ooh, yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, they're starting to mix, aren't they? Okay, and now we have our pineapple chunks. There's a ton of those. I don't know if I can count that high. Okay, ready? And here we go. It's splashing everywhere, Bubble. Oh, wow. And you know what? To top it off, we can use this ice. Put some more ice in there, and I think we'll have enough to make our white popsicles. Okay, ready? And oh, it's splashing everywhere, Bubbles! Ah! Okay, I think that's it. Are you ready to get mixing, Bubbles? Okay, let's mix it up. much fun, Bubbles. Ooh, careful. Ah! Wow. It smells really nice too. It smells like pineapples and coconut. Of course it does. Okay, let's pour it in our popsicle mold. Ready? Oh, careful, Bubbles, careful. Ah, and there it goes. Ooh, not too much. Okay, and the last one. Ooh, I'm pretty good at this, aren't I, Bubbles? Okay, there we go. And we'll put our next 2 sticks in our popsicle molds. 1 and 2. Oh, that's so great, Bubbles. Oh, and you know what? We only have 1 more color to make. I'm so excited. Let's do it. Come on. Bubbles, this is it. It's our last juice that we're going to be making. And I have the perfect fruit for us to use. We're going to use these blueberries. Look, they're so tiny. There's so many of them. We're not going to count them all, I promise. Now, if we're going to use blueberries, do you have any idea what color our juice might turn out to be? I think Bubbles knows. Do you know, little learners? That's right, blue. Our blueberries are going to make a blue juice. Isn't that funny? Okay, so how about we start adding them to our blender? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna put these blueberries in here. Look at all of those blueberries. Perfect. Oh, that's so many, Bubbles. Okay, now I do want to give a little bit more flavor to our juice, so I'm going to use this apple. Do you know what color this apple is? Do you know, Bubbles? That's right, little learners. This is a green apple. We call that a Granny Smith apple. It's super tasty. Now I'm just gonna cut them into slices. Ah! Wow, look, there's so many slices. And we're gonna add them to our blender. So how about we count them together? Uh-oh, we don't want that seed to be in our juice. Okay, let's count them together. We've got 1 apple slice, 2 apple slices, 3 apple slices, 4, 5, 6. This is so many. What comes after 6, Bubbles? That's right, 7, 8. Oh, we're getting to the big numbers. What comes after 8? That's right, 9. And then after 9 is 10. Wow, it's so many apple slices, Bubbles. 10 apple slices. Wow, thanks for counting with me. Okay, now we're gonna add a little bit more lemon juice again to give it a little bit flavor. So let's just squeeze that and put it in there. Ooh, lemon juice, there it goes. Not too much, because we've got plenty of apples and blueberries, so that it'll be nice and tasty. And now I guess we just have our ice to put in there. Are you ready, Bubbles? Let's put in that ice. 3, 2, 1. Ah! Oh, wow. There's so much in there. We're going to have plenty of leftovers, aren't we? Okay, well, let's start mixing it and blend them together. Ooh. Let's check on it, Bubbles. That was a lot of mixing, wasn't it? Ooh, I think it's done. Let's add it to our popsicle molds. Ready? And we'll pour it in there. Whee! Wait a second, Bubbles. These are really dark. This is almost purple, isn't it? Our blueberries made a purplish color. That's crazy. Woo-hoo. Ah, almost there. And oh, there we go. We've got all of our popsicle molds made. Oh wait, Bubbles. think we're missing something. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 popsicles, but I think we're missing one thing. Oh, that's right, little learners. Our popsicles aren't popsicles unless they're cold. Right now, they're just juice. But how do we make our juice nice and cold? Oh, that's right. We can freeze our juice. When you turn a liquid into a solid, that's called freezing. And we need to freeze our popsicles. So I will take these and put them in the freezer. Okay. Woo, let's go, Bubbles. Oh, Bubbles, I'm so excited. Our popsicles are finished. Little learners, they're nice and frozen now. Let's take a look at our frozen treats. There you go, Bubbles. And we've got our strawberry popsicle. Wait, Bubbles, there's a hole in there. Did you already start eating them? Oh, let's keep looking. Okay, we've got our coconut popsicle. Bubbles, you're not supposed to eat the popsicles. At least not yet. We gotta show the little learners. And then we have our blueberry popsicle. Oh, wow. Oh, and they're nice and tasty. Oh, give me this, Bubbles. We're gonna eat them all. Wow, perfect popsicles for the holiday. Red, white, and blue. Oh, but wait, these popsicles aren't quite red, white, and blue. They're more like pink, yellow, and purple. Oh, well, we were pretty close, weren't we, Bubbles? And you know what, little learners? What's important is that we had fun making them and that they're tasty treats. And you know what? You guys have been such great helpers. Don't you think, Bubbles? Oh, wait. Oh, Bubbles, where are you going? I better go find out where Bubbles is going. Wait, come back! Wait, Bubbles, come back! Come back! Oh, there you are. I finally caught up to you. What are you doing, Bubbles? Oh, do you hear that, little learners? That's the sound of fireworks. Oh, Bubbles, you just wanted us to have the perfect spot to be able to watch the fireworks from. You are so nice, aren't you? Little learners, I hope you have an amazing holiday and spend it with all the people that you love and care about. Thank you so much for being our friend. I can't wait for our next adventure together. So, until then, bye-bye. Oh, look, Bubbles. Hey, Bubbles, and hello, little learners. I'm so excited. Today is movie day. Oh, Bubbles, what movie are we going to watch today? Whoa, the ocean. Oh, Bubbles, the ocean is so big. You get to go on all the cool adventures. Oh, little learners, I'm so excited to see this. Are you? Great, come on, let's go! Excuse us. Bubbles, I'm so excited. This is gonna be so much fun. How about right here?
Ocean. It's so big. I wonder if this is the only ocean there is.
I wonder what kinds of creatures live out there. Can you tell me who your friends are?
Well, there's only one way to find out about all this stuff.
Go ask Lionstein?
Maybe, but to get there, we have to sing the solution song.
Every problem we can overcome if we take them on one by one. Together we can solve anything. Solutions come when we all sing. The solution song, solution song. It's so much fun when we sing along. The solution song, solution song. Come on everybody, let's sing the solution song. Looks like he's home, and he's got a new toy.
Come on inside and see my groovy green submarine.
Cool! We were just thinking about what it's like way out in the ocean.
Well, this is your lucky day, because I'm just ready to launch. Hop in.
Look at all these buttons. Can I push the red one?
No, Bubbles. Whatever you do, whatever anybody does, including you kids, don't touch that button.
What about this blue one?
Sure, that one's fine. The blue button shows us that there are 5 oceans: the Arctic, Indian, Southern, Atlantic, and Pacific.
Wow, such a pretty button. What if I just barely grazed it with my tie?
I said no. Hey kids, what did I just tell Bubbles? That's right. I said, don't touch that button.
What about this yellow button?
Sure, that one's okay. Now we'll see some ocean animals and plants. There are coral reefs, where we find all manner of fishes and shellfishes. In deeper water, we have large fishes and mammals like dolphins and whales.
There must be a million different ocean creatures.
Maybe as many as 10 million. You know, 80% of all living things on Earth have homes in the ocean.
Whoa!
Uh-oh! Bubbles! Did you touch that button?
We're home.
So that's what the red button was for.
I'm sorry, guys. It was an accident.
Oh, it's okay, Bubbles. The red button gets us home, and that's a fine thing after such a long adventure.
Ooh, Bubbles, that movie was so great. My favorite part was how we learned about all the different sea creatures in the ocean. Little learners, what's your favorite sea creature? Oh, that's great. Mine is the jellyfish. Bloop. Bloop. Little learners, thank you so much for being our friend. I can't wait for our next adventure together. So until then, bye-bye. Oh, ba, ba, ba. Bloop, bloop. Bloop. Surprise! Hi, Bubbles! Oh, and hello, little learners! Brayden here, and this is my best friend Bubbles the elephant. And speaking of surprises, I have a surprise for you, Bubbles. How would you like to do some tie-dye with me? Doesn't that sound like fun? What about you, little learners? Would you like to tie-dye with me? Awesome. Well, come on, let's go. Woo! Oh, Bubbles! Wow, look! I think we have everything set up for our tie-dye today. Oh, I'm so excited, aren't you? All right, well first, if we're gonna tie-dye a shirt, we need our shirt. So look, Bubbles, I got us one white shirt, like this, right here. All right, I'm gonna lay it out Today's tie-dye is going to be a twisty tie-dye. We want it to spin. So on our shirt, we're gonna pick a spot right here, and we're gonna twist the shirt. Okay, ready? Let's twist. Twist, twist, twist. Yeah, Bubbles, just like a washing machine. All right, spin it. Nice. I'm gonna wrap it around like that. And look, it kind of looks like a circle. All right, Bubbles. Well, we don't want our shirt to move at all, right? So we gotta take our rubber bands and put it across the shirt. I'm gonna take my rubber bands and I'm put it around the shirt so it doesn't move. There's one rubber band. Here's two rubber bands, just like that. And then 3 rubber bands. Perfect. Look, Bubbles, our shirt kind of looks like a pizza with different pizza slices. Can you count the pizza slices with me, little learners? All right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pizza slices. Yummy. All right, well, we're gonna flip this tray over so none of our colors get anywhere. And this is actually perfect because for each pizza slice, we can put a different color on it. Now, I picked my personal favorite colors of all time for this shirt, but you can really use any colors for your tie-dye shirt, right, Bubbles? Wait, what's your favorite color? Well, how about you let us know in a comment, and Bubbles and I can make another shirt sometime with those colors. Wouldn't that be fun, Bubbles? All right, well, for today's shirt, I chose my favorite colors: purple, red, and yellow. Just like you, Bubbles. All right, now we're gonna put our colors on for each pizza slice. Are you ready, Bubbles? Let's start with purple. All right, here we go. I'm so excited. And you know what, little learners? When you're putting your colors on, it's okay if you don't stay in the lines, because with tie-dye, you can color outside the lines. Isn't that fun, Bubbles? There we go. Get our purple all over there. Look at that. Look how good that purple looks, Bubbles. Oh, wow. Look at that. You know what? I'm gonna put purple on the other side too, like this. Boop, 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 boop. And, whoa. All right, that's 2 pizza slices done. 1, 2. All right, let's do some more colors, Bubbles. Now here we have red. Let's put our red on. Ready? Woo! Wow. It doesn't quite look like red, but that's okay, because once the colors sit and we're done washing it, it'll come out and it will look awesome. All right, that's 1, 2 more pizza slices that have colors on it. Right, Bubbles? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, now we just have 2 left. Are you ready, Bubbles? It's your favorite color, yellow. All right, let's pour just a little bit of yellow on these last 2. Boo, boo. Wow, look at that yellow. It kind of looks orange, doesn't it, Bubbles? Woo. And you know what? When yellow mixes with red, it does make orange, so we might see a little bit of orange in our shirt. All right, Bubbles. That's great. Now we're all finished now, right? No, we're not finished. We have to do the other side. Okay, so whenever we use these dyes, we're gonna wanna put our gloves on, because I'm gonna pick it up and flip it over, just like a pizza. Do we flip pizzas, Bubbles? Yeah, we do. We love to do that. All right, now that I have these nice gloves on, I can flip over our shirt. Ready, Bubbles? And flip. Whoa, where did our colors go? We gotta put more colors on. Okay, let's go back to our other colors and put them on. So we have purple, remember? We're gonna put purple where we put purple. There it is. Even more pizza with pretty colors. Wow, nice. Lots of deep purple, as much as you want. I'm gonna put them over here too. Wow. Okay, I think we're all done with purple. Oh, this is so exciting. Next, we're gonna do red. Our red is right here, so let's put in our red. Ooh, slurping it everywhere, Bubbles. Great job. All right, one more red right there. And ooh, we're all done with red now, Bubbles. We just have one more color, and it's our yellow. Oh, I love putting the yellow on. Ready? Whee! Uh-oh. It splashed everywhere. That's okay. It's gonna get all over the shirt, but that'll just make it look even cooler when we're done with it. Oh, and then our last pizza slice. And all done, Bubbles. I think we've got all of our colors ready. Okay, Bubbles, well, now we have to wait for our colors to get in the shirt. Well, how do we do that? Well, we're going to use a nice little plastic bag. We'll put it in our plastic bag, and then we'll let the colors set. So we'll take the bag, we'll pick up the shirt nice and careful. It's a little wet because it's got all those colors on that, but that just means it's working. We'll put it in our bag and make sure it's nice and zip-locked and sealed and perfect. Now we can take off our gloves and we're done. Wait, we're not quite done. We have to see our shirt, don't we, Bubbles? Well, we gotta wait for the colors to sit, so what do you think we could do in the meantime? Tag, you're it. Oh, I'm coming for you, Bubbles, and gotcha! That was such a fun game of tag, wasn't it? And you know what? I think our tie-dye shirt might be finished. Do you want to see how it turned out? All right, let's see. Oh, wow, Bubbles, this shirt isn't white anymore. It's all of our colors. Whoa, look at that, Bubbles. Let's take a look at these colors. Look, we have purple right here and red, lots of red. Wow, look at all of that red. And then Bubbles' favorite color, we have our yellow. Whoa, Bubbles, this shirt is great. I can't wait to wear it. And you know what? We should make a matching shirt for you so that we have matching tie-dye shirts. Wouldn't that be fun? Thank you so much for being our friend, little learners. We're so excited about our next adventure and we can't wait. So until then, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Hello, little learners. Braden and Bubbles here, and today we're going to our music room. Bubbles, are you excited about going to the music room? Me too. We have a super special song that we're gonna sing today. I can't wait to sing it together. All right, well, let's get going. Come on, let's go, go, Bubbles. Oh, wow. Wait a second, Bubbles. This isn't our music room. This looks like a farm, but I'm pretty sure we went the right way. Oh, and look, here's my guitar. Little learners, do you know what a guitar is? Well, it's a musical instrument that you strum. You know what, Bubbles? This is actually perfect because today we'll be singing Old MacDonald. Oh, I know, I'm so excited. Little learners, do you know Old MacDonald? Great, I'm gonna need your help to sing it with me, okay? All right, let's go.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and And on that farm he had a dog, E-I-E-I-O, with a woof woof here and a woof woof there, here a woof, there a woof, everywhere a woof woof. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O, with a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there, here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo-moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a horse, E-I-E-I-O, with a neigh-neigh here and a neigh-neigh there, here a neigh, there a neigh, everywhere a neigh-neigh. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a pig, E-I-E-I-O, with an oink oink here and an oink oink there, here an oink, there an oink, everywhere an oink oink. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had an elephant, E-I-E-I-O, with a brrr here and a brrr there, here a brrr, there a brrr, everywhere a brrr, brrr. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
Whoa, great job, Bubbles! Oh, wow, that was great, Bubbles! Little learners, great singing! And Bubbles, I loved your dancing. And look, we're back in our music room. I think it was our imaginations that took us to the farm. Hey, Bubbles, don't you love Old MacDonald? Me too. Hey, little learners, what's your favorite animal? Oh, well, other than Bubbles, how about you let us know in a comment down below? All right, well, as always, thank you so much for being our friend. We can't wait for our next adventure together, so until then, bye-bye! Bye-bye! Hey, old McBubbles had an elephant. Back to Bubbles and I's camping trip. It's so great to see you. Oh, and you know what, Bubbles? It is such a beautiful night out. Oh, and you know what that means when it's a beautiful night with clear skies? We get to see the stars. Oh, there are so many stars in the sky. If we only count the ones that we can see, there are almost 10,000 stars up there. Oh, that's so many. And most stars are too far away for us to even see. And that number goes up to 1,000,000,000,000,000. That's so many. I don't know if I can count that high, Bubbles. But what's super fun is you can take the stars and connect them and make a bunch of different shapes. These shapes are called constellations. This one is called Ursa Minor, like a small bear. Ursa Minor is important because at the very top, it is the North Star. If you follow the North Star, you'll always know where you're going. Do you know where that is? That's right, north. The North Star helps tons of people who get lost and need to figure out where to go because it points them home. Oh, Bubbles, it is a lot easier to see the stars all the way out here, isn't it? Oh, I love it so much. And you know what, Bubbles? All of this stargazing has sure made me hungry. You know what? We could have a snack. And I know the perfect snack for when we go camping. Do you know what that is, little learners? That's right, s'mores. Have you ever had a s'more before? Oh, well, that's awesome. Well, if we're gonna make s'mores, we're gonna need 3 different things. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna need graham crackers, marshmallows. Oh, they're so squishy. Boop, boop, boop. And chocolate. Oh, wow. 1, 2, 3. 3 different things. Now, Bubbles, if we're gonna make our s'mores, what should we start with? Oh, you know what? You're right. It is perfect. We can start with a graham cracker. And you know what? The graham cracker is gonna be what goes on the outside of our s'mores. We're gonna need to break it in 2. We have 1 graham cracker right now, and now we have 2. 1, 2. Oh, that's so great. That's gonna be on the outside, so we'll put it right here, like that. Okay, now for our next piece, we're going to need our marshmallows. Oh, look at them, Bubbles. Look how squishy they are. We take our marshmallow and we can eat it just like this, or we can roast it over a fire to make it nice and toasty. What do you think, Bubbles? Should we do that? Okay. So we're gonna take our little stick right here and we'll put our marshmallow through it. Oh, there we go. And we're gonna roast it over our fire. Now remember, fires are super hot, so always make sure that you have an adult with you to help you if you're roasting your marshmallows. Okay, Bubbles, here we go. Ooh. Oh, look at it. It's getting nice and warm, isn't it, Bubbles? Oh, don't get too close to the fire. Okay, I think it's getting nice and warm here. What do you think, little learners? Do you think our marshmallow is getting nice and warm from our fire?
Yeah!
Great! Okay, and you know what? We can use our graham crackers to help us with our marshmallow. We'll just put it like this, and like this. And we'll pull our marshmallow off like this. Oh, boop. Oh, perfect. Okay, well, Bubbles, what else do we have for our s'mores? Oh, that's right. We have our chocolate, the last piece of our s'more. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so we're gonna take our chocolate bar and wait a second. This chocolate bar is way too big, little learners. How are we gonna fit it on our s'mores? Oh, you know what? We can break this big chocolate bar into smaller pieces. Will you count those pieces with me? Okay, here we go. Let's take off a little piece right here. Now it's so much smaller, and we can even break it off into smaller pieces like this. Ready? 1, and 2, and 3. 3 pieces of chocolate. Put it right there, and now all we have left is our graham cracker to put on top. And we have our s'mores. Look at that. Graham cracker, marshmallow, and chocolate. Oh, it's a perfect treat. Look at it. Oh, wow, Bubbles. S'mores really are the perfect snack for camping. Oh, I love them so much. Oh, well, Bubbles, do you see these? Little learners, do you see all of these lights? Do you have any idea what these are? That's right, these are fireflies. They're little bugs that have lights on them. Oh, and they're also called lightning bugs. Oh, they fly around at night and they glow and make all these pretty lights. Oh, wow, they are my favorite part about camping. I love them so much. Bubbles, this really has been the most perfect camping trip in the whole wide world. I'm so glad we took it. Little learners, thank you so much for being our friend and coming on this adventure with us. I can't wait for our next one together, so until then, bye-bye. Oh, wow, Bubbles, look. here we go! Wow! Oh, the ocean is so big! Wow! Oh, and look, there's our friend Sonar the submarine. Oh, hey there, Sonar. Oh, okay, bye-bye. I love that submarine. Okay, let's keep going. Deeper and deeper until... Wow! I think we've reached the bottom. And you know what? That is called the ocean floor. And we can find all sorts of things down here. Like, let's see. Oh, I see some seaweed. And there's coral. Oh, coral. And oh, look, there's a starfish. Well, hello there, friend. Oh, and Bubbles, look, I think that's our first kind of fish. That one is called a clownfish. Oh, hey there, friend. There's all sorts of different kinds of fish that live in the ocean. Well, I guess it's a good thing the ocean is so big and it can fit them all. Little learners, did you know that a group of fish is called a school of fish? Oh, no, Bubbles, I don't think it's that kind of school, but I bet they do have lots of fun swimming around with their friends. Isn't that great? Whoa, whoa, I think it might be time for us to keep going. Let's keep exploring the ocean. Oh, wow, Bubbles, it's so big, isn't that crazy? Oh, and look, there's another animal. Little learners, what do we call this kind of animal? Oh, that's right, it's called a jellyfish. And what color is this jellyfish? Oh, that's right, little learners, it's pink, a pink jellyfish. Bubbles, did you know that the jellyfish is my favorite animal in the whole wide world? That's right, I like its tentacles. Ooh. Oh, okay, bye-bye, jellyfish. Oh, that was so great. Oh, did you hear that? Bubbles, what is that? I think it's another animal swimming closer towards us. Oh, what could it be? Oh, it's getting closer. It's, it's a shark. Oh, hi there. It's got all sorts of teeth in its mouth for chomping up its food. Oh, and look, he's so cute. Hi. Oh, okay. Bye-bye there, friend. Oh, I love sharks. Aren't sharks so cool, little learners? Right. We've been making all sorts of friends down here, haven't we, Bubbles? This has been so great. And, oh, what is that, little learner? You see something behind us? Well, what could it be? Oh, Bubbles, do you think it's another kind of animal? Well, I wonder what it is. Oh, it's swimming closer towards us. I see it. It's really big. Oh, it's gigantic. It's enormous. It's a blue whale. Well, hello there, Mr. Whale. Little learners, the blue whale is the biggest, most gigantic animal in the whole wide world. Isn't that crazy? It's even bigger than an elephant. I know, that's crazy. And you know what, little learners? Whales aren't even fish. That's crazy. They're mammals that live in the ocean. They can just hold their breath for a really, really long time, like this. Oh, okay, maybe they can hold their breath for a little bit longer. But every now and then they have to go all the way up to the surface to get a big breath of air and then go all the way back down, deeper and deeper into the ocean. Isn't that cool? And I think our friend Mr. Whale went back up to the surface to get some air. You know, Bubbles, I've had so much fun down here, but I think it might be time for us to go all the way back up. Well, we've met so many cool friends today, haven't we? Right. Little learners, I hope you had fun today. Thank you so much for being our friend. Oh, I can't wait for our next adventure together. So until then, bye-bye. Oh, and down we go.